It is unbelievable, and I'm sure you would agree, Mr. Dodaro, that the amount of money that's being paid to dead people, to foreigners, to criminals, to terrorists is amounting in the billions and billions of dollars every single year. That's what Democrats and Republicans should be agreeing on. We should be able to come together and say, let's stop this immediately. Another thing that I find outrageous is that Democrats under the Biden administration passed $7.5 billion in spending to build 500,000 electric vehicle charging stations all over the country, whether Americans wanted them or not. But only 8 of these electric vehicle charging stations even got built. I think that should have been in your top 25 list.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Red, Blue, and You. Today we're diving into a fiery discussion from Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene as she questions the Comptroller General of the United States. We're breaking down her key points into 10 powerful takeaways you need to hear. Trust me, this one's packed with government spending scandals, fraud, and wasteful programs that will leave you shaking your head. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a deep dive like this one. Let's kick things off with the big one, our national debt.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for being here today, Mr. Dodaro, and congratulations on your upcoming retirement. You know, for the past 4 years, Democrats have been in control of basically all government functions for the American people. We are at $36 trillion in debt, and the lies are getting to be outrageous. Just listen to one of my colleagues talk about Medicaid. The truth is, for people watching at home, your Medicaid benefits cannot get cut unless the governor of your state and the state cuts your benefits. That's the real truth. Republicans here in Washington, here in Congress, we are not taking away anyone's Medicaid benefits. As a matter of fact, we're trying to cut out improper payments. We're trying to cut out fraud. At my DOJ subcommittee, I had a hearing just 2 weeks ago where we talked about improper payments. It is unbelievable, and I'm sure you would agree, Mr. Dodaro, that the amount of money that's being paid to dead people, to foreigners, to criminals, to terrorists is amounting in the billions and billions of dollars every single year. That's what Democrats and Republicans should be agreeing on. We should be able to come together and say, let's stop this immediately. Another thing that I find outrageous is that Democrats under the Biden administration passed $7.5 billion in spending to build 500,000 electric vehicle charging stations all over the country, whether Americans wanted them or not. But only 8 of these electric vehicle charging stations even got built. I think that, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is not, we should be at the most bipartisan time in history where Republicans and Democrats can come together and say the American people's money is being stolen, it is being lost, it is outright treason to treat the American people this way. Mr. Dodaro, I'm sorry. Let me ask you this question. And I would feel, I can't imagine all the things you all have seen in your work. Do you disagree with the effort of DOJ?
There's probably nobody in the government that wants the government to be more efficient and effective than we do at the GAO, and I do personally. Mm-hmm. That's our job, to help do that, and we've worked many, many years in order to bring about those changes. So yes. Now there's a couple of bipartisan things that you touched on that I think you and your committee, this committee, could do. Mm-hmm. One is we've recommended that they make, in order to stop paying dead people, the Social Security master death file is given to Treasury, but only for a 3-year period. They've already saved millions of dollars. Congress needs to make it permanent. You could save hundreds of millions of dollars if that's done.
Can I get information from your team?
Absolutely.
Afterward? Okay,
Absolutely.
That'd be great.
And speaking of financial disasters, the Pentagon has failed its audit for the 7th straight year, despite having an $850 billion budget. How does that even happen? Congress hasn't fixed it in 28 years. Let me know in the comments if you think this is incompetence or something worse. So what's the solution? According to the Comptroller General, the government needs better identity verification to prevent fraud and should extend the statute of limitations for financial crimes from 5 to 10 years. And for once, Greene and the Comptroller General agree. Cutting fraud should be a bipartisan issue. Do you think Congress will actually take action? Or is this just more talk? Alright, that's a wrap on today's breakdown. Greene's hearing exposed some serious government failures, and the big question is, will anything change? If you found this video informative, smash that like button, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We've got more deep dives coming your way, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.